guarantee you 100% results.
A purpose, a real fulfilling purpose.
I've never felt fucking good in my life.
It just is the most beautiful thing I've ever been able to do in my life.
Those things. So you had 57 items that were over an 8.
Yeah.
Plus a whole stack that were under 8 but still significant.
Yeah.
And now every single one of them, no problem.
I know, it's amazing. I feel great. I feel I'm coping with things so much better, and I feel like I'm moving forward without any hindrances, and I'm excited. Feeling strong in myself, that's the main thing. And I'm sort of ready to deal with things that they're not going to hit me inside. I'm going to be able to deal with them out here. So it's good. This is a change that I'm going to carry now forever.
And how did it feel for you reading your paperwork from a month ago before we started and reading it now? Like, how did it feel noticing the difference?
Oh, like honestly, totally amazing, because I'm thinking how sad that I did really feel that low. You know, like that's just, you know, and what a waste of so many years. What a waste of energy. I could have been putting it somewhere else.
What are you looking forward to now that that's gone?
Oh, just freedom of my brain, freedom of my heart is free. Exactly like you're saying. It's so free, and I'm just can't wait for the next chapter.
It's been amazing. Yeah. It's something that I didn't think would ever happen to me, and to actually be sitting here now knowing that I've helped other women and the feedback that they've given, you know, like it's just been amazing. You know, like I think, oh my God, I did that. I helped her do that, you know, so it's really, really good. I'm so grateful.
It could actually be any words. And the fact that I did it, and then to see them move forward and feel so empowered, it's just unbelievable feeling.
Unbelievable. I'm going to cry now. There is nothing I can think of that would make me feel any better as a person to be able to do that for somebody else. And I was just like, that's what I need to do.
It's exciting. It is, you know, I'm watching somebody else let their stuff go, getting their new learnings. Oh, gosh, that's great. That's a buzz.
It's such an incredible tool when you're using it, just to see them break through. You can almost see them doing it like visually. And that feeling just makes me I just jump for joy in the background. I'm jumping out of my chair and just sort of going, yes, that's amazing, because it's just so good to see that you're making a difference in someone else's life.
I asked her if it was gone, it's either gone or it's not. She went, nah, it's gone. I literally, I was so excited. I cried. It was unbelievable. And oh my gosh, that is just priceless. Absolutely priceless.
Thing that not only gives me nourishment in helping other women and seeing them move forward from where they were, but it nourishes me as well. It gives me a reason for being here. It's quite unique in what it does give you. It makes you strive to do more and want to just get out there more. I wish more people would take the leap and step into it, because it's just so powerful.
I paid $3,000 for a coach last year, and I got this week. I got deeper, faster than I did in 6 months.
I was just this shell of a person. It was just so awful, and I just broke completely free of that and just left her there and just stepped into my own life.
It's actually blown my mind. I've been around the block in terms of intentional development of self for quite some time, and every time I would go to do something, I'd be told I'm shy. I'm like, nah, it's not that. It's not that. So I'd keep doing more things, more courses, trying to find out what it is. And I'm not shy, I was suppressed. So I was suppressing myself, and being here has really enlightened me, and I'm very, very grateful for it. So grateful.
Yeah, it's just so weird how when you're rating it at the beginning and it's just like, it's just heavy and it's in you. And then at the end, it's just like, it's not even there. It's not there.
Yeah.
I find it hard to even find that memory or the phrase or the words. I normally picture things in my head and I can't even see it written in my head. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's just like, you can't comprehend it. You can't comprehend what that feels like. It's just, you just don't know it.
And that's why you think it's there still and you go, wait a minute. And you're sort of
how can it not be there?
How can it not be there?
That's the biggest challenge that we have, people believing that it's gone so easily because it has never done that before.
My fear going into it was, how could somebody else that doesn't know how to do this set me free? And after like my first session from someone that had never done it before, I was just like, this is absolutely amazing. Like, where's this come from? And we are so all privileged to have like this piece of gold.
Well, my biggest hurdle has always been communication, because being a child that was seen and not heard, and so that stifled all my communication skills, and I've always struggled with the permission to speak, and never had confidence in actually speaking. I just feel so much freer now, and I'm here talking, and I'm, enjoying the conversation with everybody, and it's been amazing. Yeah, really, really good.
When I first came on Monday, I was so nervous and I had so much doubts, and I was like really worried. I thought that my voice was gonna be terrible, that people wouldn't listen to it. I had so much fears, and then now I'm just so amazed, and I did it with I feel really confident doing it.
No time was wasted. I felt like it was worth every cent I paid.
So I've done kinesiology, EFT, like I've done 30 different modalities in the last 20 years, and all of them will do a piece and the piece and the piece, but a lot of the time you're the facilitator for the client. But also women finding their own answers is just beautiful, because it's so different for people to know that they can find their own answers. There's a whole different level, and somewhere in their unconscious they can change their family coding, patterns they've held on to for their whole life, and they're the ones helping to heal themselves. Is really beautiful, because it puts the power back in accessing a part of them that's unlocking. So that's beautiful. So, and I love kinesiology, but it didn't shift this yet. I had all the knowledge in my head, but I wasn't healed, and so feeling it in your heart's very different. So that, in a nutshell, that.
To myself now that I can help others, because I've seen myself help others during the week, and I just know that I can do it, they can do it, we all together can do it.
Yesterday, there's no way I could have believed we could have done this. Did you? You might have. I was like, there's no way. How the hell are we going to do a creatrix session tomorrow? I was like, oh my God, that's not even like after 6 hours of training. Oh my God. That's how I was feeling. You just can't believe it, because it doesn't happen in any other thing I've ever done. I'm actually very excited to do this. I'm actually really now not scared to do it. I was really scared before to do it on someone on the computer. I was always in my mind thinking, how the hell is this going to work when someone's over there and you can't actually interact with them? I couldn't get my head around that. But now I really get it, because you don't need to be. It doesn't matter how much distance is between you. It's about how brilliant this script is.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't it? It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant.
I've spent years working with people to get to the staff
that has disappeared in an hour session here. Like myself and I'm like, we get supervised as counsellors and psychologists, so we go to people who fucking know their shit in there, so we can't play games. And I can't. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I am, tongue-tied.
Yeah. I can't. Like, I've studied for 10 years and I haven't seen this kind of shit happen like that. Wow. Even hypnotherapy doesn't do this kind of stuff.
It doesn't last.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes it doesn't even work though, Carol. Like, I haven't seen this fail.
No, that's true. Nothing this week's failed.
And I feel really confident around that. I just cannot wait. I'm just so keen to hit the ground running, and I've got all of these, because amazing women in my community, you know, that have come to me over the years and all that. I'm like, yes, they're just, this is what we need. And it's like this big up level, and not only for them but for me as well, you know. It's just such an elegant thing to deliver. And then not only that, but there's this amazing creatrix process, but then there's this whole wraparound care and coaching that we get to help us to grow into incredible transformologists.
I've been in masterclasses before that, 2 years in, still don't know really what I'm doing. Whereas all the information that's in the portal, it's the way I think. Well, because it's designed by a woman for women.
Every reason you can think of to not do it, you can tackle that either with Creatrix or with the other part of the training, because you also will be trained how to be an entrepreneur, how to attract these paying clients, where to find them, what to do. If you do exactly what you can find in the course, which is complete also on that point, then you will be successful. It's so easy. If you have a block, Creatrix it. And if you don't have a block, you can do whatever you will be taught in the course. How to be a successful entrepreneur, because it exactly works like that. And I have been, sometimes I didn't exactly do what Maz taught in the course. Yeah, and then it took longer than I wanted. And then eventually when I did what Maz taught me and all of us, it worked. I've worked with 48 paying clients until now. I really wanted to do this because to make a difference for a woman, and I think with Creatrix you can make that real difference. And that is also what I wanted to say to others who maybe doubt about doing the course, is you can really make a difference. And what I also really love is that you can offer a result guarantee. If you have this spark somewhere that this is what you would love to do, then listen to that spark and do it. You won't regret it.